It's your boy Alvin MB10, aka AMR10, and what I got for you today is some more NBA 2K22 Next Gen. Now, what I happen to have for you today happens to be, as I say, happen quite a lot, a LeBron James build that you should be able to take over into NBA 2K23 Next Gen, because this build right here is not glitched like the last LeBron James build we made, but trust me, it does a lot. Now, on the base, it manages to get 100 total badge points when you start off, and then if obviously if you've managed to rebirth the build as well as finish all 9 seasons of NBA 2K22 Next Gen, that allows you to get a grand total of 113 total badge points on this build. Now, as most of you know, LeBron James is the starting small forward for the Los Angeles Lakers, right-handed, jersey number 23. However, for this build, we will be basing it around his time in Miami, where he was number 6, and can I say, had his best seasons that I personally believe to be. I mean, obviously, there was the first season where they choked, but after that, we saw a side of LeBron that we hadn't seen before, and yeah, it was spectacular. Now, height-wise, he does come in at 6'9" and weighs about 250 pounds. However, I decided to go with the 214-pound frame because, as you can see, at 250 pounds, this build is highly unathletic, unable to get even pro contact dunks, and has a 70 speed. So we decided to go with a 214-pound weight because it does allow us the capability of getting a 75 speed, and then with a 7'3" wingspan, that allows us the capability of getting pro contact dunks on this build. Body shape wise, you can leave it however you want. I decided to go usually with solid or defined. I will be going defined because, as most of you know, LeBron James is hella cut for his size. Pause. Yo, pause. Anyway, I do gotta say a big old shout out to all of you for all the support you've been showing to the channel, whether it's been you liking the videos, dropping a comment, watching the videos, or especially hitting that subscribe button and turning post notifications on. I am appreciating it because, as most of you know, 2K22 has been a big year for us. We've done nearly 1,000 subscribers, over nearly 1,000 watch hours, which is kind of insane to me. And yeah, it's been a great time. But I do gotta say, if you like today's video, do me a favor, go ahead and hit that like button. If you have a comment on the build, do me a favor, go ahead and drop that comment down below. Share the video. Don't forget, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button as well as turning post notifications on. The big thing is, don't forget to like and comment because it helps with the YouTube algorithm and helps in getting this video out. And this video is different from the ones we've made before in the fact that this one was made by one of you. Long live Samuel, because me and him managed to jump in a quick chat, and he managed to, you know what I'm saying, help me make this LeBron build. So shout out to him. He will be replying to your comments if you have any criticisms of the build, because yeah, he's mainly to blame for this one. Now, first things first, finishing out the way, close shot, I decided to go with an 87 because it does allow us the capability of getting gold grace under pressure, as well as gold mouse in the house and Hall of Fame fast twitch, which are badges I believed are key when making a LeBron James build. Then when it comes to driving layup, I decided to go with an 84. I don't know why I maxed it out at a 95, but I went with an 84 to match my 84 driving dunk because it allows us the ability of getting pro contact dunks, as well as with the driving layup, it allows us the ability of just being able to finish at the cup with layups if we don't have the ability to bang it on someone, because that's an ability that LeBron has. And then post control, as you can guess, went with an 85 because it allows us to get Hall of Fame Dream Shaker, Drop Stepper, and Back Down Punisher. Now, as a grand total, that allows us to finish with 24 finishing badge points on this build, and I might just say that's quite a big number, especially with what we finished with everywhere else. Now, as you can guess, finishing out the physicals, we went with a 70 on the vertical. When it came to the speed, we went with a 75, and then when it came to the acceleration, 72, and stamina, this is on, you know what I'm saying, this is on Samuel. He decided to go with an 85 stamina. Me personally, I go with like a 90 to a 95, but that's mainly because I enjoy having the ball in my hands way too much. Now, to deal with the shooting, this is where we went a little bit on the, this isn't meant to be a sharpshooter build, so we went with an 80 when it came to the mid-range jump shot, and the 79 when it came to the 3-ball, and then when it came to the free throw, we went with a 72. This was because, to keep it a LeBron build, i.e. be very versatile at all aspects of the game, whether that be dunking, shooting, playmaking, or just generally defense and rebounding, we had to, you know what I'm saying, be realistic. And realistically, at that time, and even now, LeBron's not one of the best shooters in the league, but he's got a decent shooting touch where he shoots an average percentage, so we decided to give him decent shooting with 80 mid-range, 79 3-ball, 72 free throw, because as you can see, that allows you to get silver on majority of badges, a few Hall of Fame, and quite a few gold. Now, playmaking, as you can guess, 88 when it came to the playmaking, because I wanted to get gold floor general amongst gold on many other passing badges. Maxed out the ball handle, maxed out the speed with ball, because we wanted to ensure that this build had great playmaking capabilities in not only its ability to get past people, but also its ability to move the ball around, which is what you're capable of getting here. So as you can see, that allows you 23 total playmaking badges. Key thing being you get gold bullet passer, needle threader, downhill, floor general, as well as Hall of Fame glue hands and gold triple threat juke. Now, defense and rebounding. This is where the build, I say, stands out. Because as you can see, it already has the ability to play, make, shoot, and finish. But defensively, it has the ability to do it all. First things first, it gets an 80 on the interior defense, which allows it to get silver interior lockdown. When it comes to perimeter defense, it manages to get a 78, which allows it to get gold clamps, pick, dodger, ankle braces, defensive leader, and menace, as well as Hall of Fame off-ball pest and hustler. And then when it came to the steal, 78 again, which allows it to get silver pickpocket and gold interceptor. And then block, we decided to go with an 88, mainly because we were trying to get Hall of Fame chase down artists on this build, because in my personal opinion, that badge was made for LeBron James, mainly because of what he did in Miami with how he was chasing people down and really pinning their stuff off the backboard. And then offensive rebound, we decided to go with an 84, as well as going with an 87? Hold on, I'm really messing something up right here. Yeah, we decided to go with an 84 when it came to the offensive rebound, and an 82 when it came to the defensive rebound. I remember what I'm messing up. Samuel wanted to go with an 80 when it came to the vertical, so we will be putting this up to an 80. I personally would have put it elsewhere, but he wanted to put it at the vertical. Now, as I said, we managed to finish with an 84 offensive rebound, 82 defensive rebound, allowing us to get a grand total of 30 total badge points. Key thing being, we get Hall of Fame box chase down artists and the off-ball pest. What this means is you'll be able to lock up defensively and fight for rebounds like LeBron does, or at least he did in his prime with Miami, because right now the Lakers, let's not lie, he is lacking a bit on defense, whilst having the ability to play make like a madman to move the ball around, which whilst in Miami, he did move it around quite a bit, but he wasn't moving it around a lot. And then obviously shoot and touch, you can spread the floor, but finishing wise, you can bang it on people's head. Now, as I said before, this does allow you to finish with a grand total of 100 total badge points on this LeBron James build. And if you are fortunate enough to have finished all 9 seasons of NBA 2K22 Next Gen, as well as rebirth this build, that allows you to get a grand total of 113 total badge points. Now, when it came to takeovers, we decided, as you can guess, first one's first, paint intimidation, because, yeah, every time I think of LeBron in Miami, one of the plays I think of is him stuffing Thiago Splitter right at the cup, which came from the fact that, yeah, that boy stood in the paint and really let people know what it is. And then the second takeover we decided to go with was post-shot daggers. This is because one of the things that's really underrated about LeBron's play style is his ability to play out of the post, most especially shooting out of the post, because he's quite money when he puts his back into it. But pause, man, But yeah, what 2K says we have happened to build here happens to be a two-way facilitating finisher, the likes of Scottie Pippen, Jimmy Butler, and Chris Middleton. I personally don't see it in Scottie. I see it in Jimmy, and I don't see, Chris Middleton's a little bit of a facilitator, but it's not enough that I'd put it in his name. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's build video, which if you did, don't forget to do me a favor, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're new to the channel and you ain't done so yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, as well as turning post notifications on. And don't forget to drop a comment telling me what you think of the build, especially on this video, because it's on Samuel to reply to these. But yeah, it's been your boy Alvin MB10, aka AMR10. I'll catch you in a bit. Deuces.